This is a stress toy. Anytime you feel the urge to cause chaos, just squeeze.
皆さん、こんにちは。私はレナヤさんズブルパイの。What? What thing? Huh? My co-host is yelling at me. What did I do? The Fugi? Oh! BRB. I remember the thing. I remember. I would never leave that thing unattended. It could start fires. And I don't trust the cat. Ugh. Hello, chat. I am your host for the evening. Renaissance Wolf. Oh, what's my mouse doing? My mouse is deciding to trail off on its own. So I have this, it's a soldering. What is it called? I have a soldering kit, and I used it because a plastic thing is falling apart. So I'm basically cauterizing the wound that the plastic thing has with the soldering kit. And I told my wife to not touch it because I had just unplugged it, therefore it was still hot as fuck. Therefore it was still a fire hazard and it could still burn someone. And she thought that it was still plugged in. So I had to go deal with that, despite the fact that it was, you know, safe at that point. Because, you know, leaving that unattended is dangerous. How you doing, chat? I have had a day. I woke up, I had breakfast. It was eggs and sausage. It was delicious. Thank you very much to my co-host for making it, and I should let her in. I just realized. Hello.
How dare you! You took so long to let me in. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, I was a little brain dumb. I really thought it was still plugged in.
I would never leave that thing plugged in. That shit is scary.
Look, that's why I was doing my absolute best to not go anywhere near it.
Fair enough. No. The only reason I would leave that plugged in is if I have like a proper stand to put it on, therefore it won't catch things on fire.
Don't you? Well, it's not a proper stand, but
it is not a proper stand, and that thing could tilt over at any given point in time. I do not fucking trust it.
Fair enough.
I would rather have to wait for it to reheat up than for me to have to than for me to accidentally cause a house fire.
Fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't have let it cause a house fire. When you were busy, I was basically in the kitchen.
Fair enough.
But I thought it was just like, you know, you were gonna use it later. I didn't realize you finished using it.
No, it had one use at the time, and that was the one use that it did. And hopefully. So, okay, the thing that it had to fix, chat, was a measuring cup. Because the handle of the measuring cup is, like, it's, how do I even describe it? It's being held together simply by the grippy that it has. That's it. Just the grip that it has, so that, you know, it doesn't, the plastic It's that softer rubber material as opposed to actual plastic. You wanna hydrate? And that's the only thing holding together the fucking handle at the moment. So I'm trying to cauterize the wound with the soldering kit so that I'm basically melting the plastic together is what I'm trying to say. Look, I'm not great with words. I am my wife's PR management because she's worse with words. We're screwed, chat, we're screwed! I joke. I'm not good with spoken words. I'm better with written words.
Fair enough.
Oh, you. Like a phoenix, burst into fire, burn. Your wings and rise from the ashes, phoenix. Anywho, how has your day been, chat? Mine has literally just began.
I started with doing warm-ups today of art.
Ah.
I should be doing those more often, honestly.
To be fair, that is true. I should start drawing point blank again. Even if it's like just warm-ups, I should just be drawing as a general statement. So I need to put that in my schedule that I need to draw. I don't care what I draw, it could just be a fucking circle or just fucking squiggly wiggly wooglies. As long as I get something down on paper and hopefully eventually I get to the point where I can have ideas to actually draw. I brought a baguette and used to make an Italian sub. Baguette. Hon hon hon.
You hear snorting in the distance.
There.
Thanks, Spike.
Yeah. Ho ho, baguette. Hon hon hon. Gatito.
I did the warm-ups, and I'm prepping some sketches for a challenge that I want to do next week. It's okay.
I don't know why, but my fucking... So my controller likes to interact with my computer even when there's no game involved. It's taking over the mouse, and it just fucking likes to drift off into any random direction.
I would say that's Steam's fault.
See, I want to blame the controller, but yeah, it's definitely Steam's fault.
I don't know how to draw snakes anymore. Also, how dare you?
I haven't even started.
Oh, see, look, I see Pseudoregalia on the screen.
I literally just launched it.
Oh, look, I'm so used to being at a delay, sir.
Literally just launched.
Look, I can be sassy today. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Sassy baby.
Chat, I can't get away with even launching the game anymore.
Nope.
So, this time I will probably just be playing the game like a normal person, which means I'm not 100%ing it, which means I'm not going after the outfits. And as I'm not going after the outfits, that means we're Renvul again today. Yay!
Fair enough.
What?
I was gonna say, does that mean that your what am I trying to say? You are going to... Come on! Come on,
I am not
co-host.
speedrunning the game.
No, I'm aware, just my brain is... Does that mean you're gonna be playing multiple playthroughs today?
Nah, probably just the one.
Fair enough.
The multiple playthroughs happened because I sped ran like a motherfucker.
Fair enough.
What was that? Fucking 4 playthroughs in one fucking run? 4 playthroughs in one stream? 1 per hour?
Almost. Like, you were getting progressively faster.
Yeah.
Her head is tilted too far down.
Like, there's still gonna be some speedrunner clips because, well, they're really fun to pull off, but I'm not, you know, minimal percenting it.
Fair enough.
Like that one. I like doing that one. I promise I'm not gonna use that. I will be returning here for some, like, extra HP, but I'm not gonna be skipping all the way to the bottom.
Fair enough. I feel like this needs to be zoomed out a little more for more context.
Damn, close.
I don't know, is this a form of worship? Maybe. I might have to change
Hey.
this image.
I still like that skip.
Nice.
Oh, how did I miss?
You just did!
I really did.
Boom, 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 boom,
Huh. Since Digimon's probably gonna take fucking forever and a half, I have one of 2 questions.
Yes.
Question 1, do we have any normal Renamon pictures? And question 2, is Easter going to happen in March?
No.
Okay, well...
No. Hold on. Okay. Yes, and so, first answer, sort of. Renamon's not by herself. So, it's
fair.
technically it's like yes, but no. Second answer to the Easter one, no, it's happening in...
April.
Yes. A specific day that we all like to make jokes on.
Ah, cool.
That day is 420.
Oh, really? 420? That far in?
Yep. That's what I... Wait. Maybe is it 420?
Hi, Foxtrot.
Hold on. I need to actually look it up because I remember it's on someone's birthday. That's all I remember. Hold on. And then I realized, oh wait, there's two people I know of birthdays in April. So hold on.
I feel like 420 is too far in for...
No, I was correct. It was 420.
Huh. I've been... eepy. Is the best way to put it, I'm not gonna lie.
So you asked why is it so late into the month?
Why?
Because the holiday is celebrated on the first Sunday after the full moon that occurs on or after the spring equinox.
Huh.
Which can mean it could be as early as March 22nd or as late as April 25th.
Oh, okay.
Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that. We learned some history knowledge today. Also, hi, Foxtrots.
So to explain why the fuck I've been missing pretty much the entirety of last week. I've been sleeping sporadically, I'll be honest. I can't even say well. To explain why I basically went missing for an entire week, it literally comes down to my sleeping schedule changed, and I've been trying to work the sleeping schedule into my streaming schedule, which is also why during the last Pathfinder session, yeah, I knocked out throughout the session. Thankfully, that should not happen again. I think I have a more stable sleeping schedule right now. What's up?
Sorry. I'm like, it's because one of the prompts that is for next week, right? It's called worship. And I'm like, is kissing a nun considered worship?
Lol.
Granted, she's not actually a nun, but she's dressed like one.
She is a nun, just an eldritch one.
Fair enough. Does kissing a nun considered worship?
It can be, Lamau.
Fair enough, that's accurate. Okay, well, I'm gonna consider that worship then. Getting around the system.
Lol.
I mean, I think I'm getting around the system in 2 of these, because it's like, the next one is forbidden, and I'm just like, haha, vampire, forbidden bites, haha. It's a forbidden kiss or something like that.
Like, I'm not gonna tell you... The best thing I can say, Foxtrot, is... Oh, Pat. See, you said pay, and I'm like, I mean, you don't know if you could or couldn't, because you don't know the prices, and the prices depend on the project, so...
He meant Pat.
Yeah, I recognized that after he said it.
Oh, bye. Okay, let me finish in the sketch and then move on to the next one. I just don't know what I'm gonna do for the last last prompt. It's getting caught kissing, and it's like, or it's called caught, and I'm just like, what do I do for that?
You kiss.
Well, obviously. I'm like, who can I draw for that? I thought of some, no, but I have too small of a space. Like, if I was doing bigger, maybe I would. Bamboo Panda Man?
Bamboo panda, what?
Ah. I mean, do red pandas eat panda? I mean, bamboo? God damn!
So,
Do
red pandas, I believe, are non-obligate carnivores, and they eat a lot of fruit. So that's as far as I can tell you.
I'm confused. He just woke up. I've been up all day.
You have been going to sleep early.
Hello, Uni.
Hi, Uni. Pandas eat a lot of things, actually.
No, I think it's because what I said is red pandas eat pandas, and that's probably what like. And I realized I said that wrong, and I was like, huh,
Sure, tomate.
right?
Konnichiwa, Uni-san.
Oh, excuse me. I forget, you have ears. My little snake boy has ears.
Lel.
Am I drawing his hair correct? Oh shit! I just drew him recently. I should know.
Lel.
I kind of. Okay.
Nani?
Dear
I wonder
Arceus,
if I can...
I love how well that Renamon model works, right?
I can just do that. 10 out of 10.
So, Ren,
Yes?
you were asking about Renamon pictures, right?
Yes.
For, I'm guessing, the thumbnail.
Honestly, I just wanted a Renamon Fugi.
Okay. Then this comes to the question. Do you want a Renamon Fugi, or do you want the Digimon I drew for you?
I kinda would like the Digimon that you drew for me, because that one was made for me.
Okay. I might work on that soon then.
Ooh.
And I will try to use my Digimon for me. You wanna know how so ahead that I was like, I'm gonna make the thumbnails for this? Is I got for both Cyber Sleuth and Hacker Memory.
Oh.
Now, granted, I don't think you're gonna play Hacker Memory straight after Cyber Sleuth, but I know you're probably gonna play it eventually.
I mean, I might play Cyber Sleuth and then, you know, use Pseudoregalia as an intermission.
Yeah, well, obviously.
And
like,
then,
I know that.
And then I will Hacker's Memory. Also, I forgot that you designed a Digimon for me, because I also know that you made a Renamon specifically for me.
Well, yes, but that's the Easter one.
Yeah.
That's the one that goes for, Irad?
Yeah, Irad.
Or Iram?
Iram or Irad. I prefer Irad because, you know, it
That's
being
your
a
birthday.
single... I was going to say a single day makes it more special.
Skinny legs? Who's Mr. Skinny Legs?
Is this yet another Warrior Cats reference that I do not understand?
I now have to ask you, Ren. Oh wait, no, you know what? We'll wait for when it comes to the actual playthrough of Digimon. He said no, it's not.
Huh, Mr. Skinny Legs. Well, I would like to tell Mr. Skinny Legs to not skip leg day.
I was gonna ask you which did. Damn it! No, I'm not gonna. Wait for the playthrough. I will remember.
What's up?
Fine, I'll tell it now. I was wondering which Digimon you'll choose first for Cyber Sleuth.
Oh. I do gotta do some research, don't I?
No, you don't. It's not that hard. Look, there's 3 Digimon you start off with. You
It's the
either
plants,
get
isn't it?
There's Palmon, there's Terriermon, and then there's the Cogboy.
Oh. Terriermon.
Huh, I'm surprised you didn't choose Palmon. Do you know why I'm saying Palmon? Oh, that's what, Hungurumon.
Hagarumon.
Yes.
Oh, that's
If
right,
I-
the Renamon, the Palmon can be
Yeah.
evolved
pretty sure-
into... It evolved forward and then evolved backwards into a Renamon.
I mean... Is it involved forward? Yeah, I guess so. They can become Chaosdramon. Fair enough. I think I picked Terriermon because, well, Terriermon.
Look,
I mean-
if you had told me that I was getting in trainings, it was definitely gonna be Tanimon because I know that one turns into a Renamon. But when you presented me with rookies, I like Terriermon out of the 3 that you mentioned.
Fair enough. I mean, I do believe it's... What? Not here? What?
Nanikore?
Sorry, you jumped on him and he free. I did the Renamon thing with Terriermon to get Lopmon.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you call it? I do believe getting Renamon is not as hard as, it's probably also better to just train her up from in training.
What pancake flavor are you? I will be deathberry flavor. If you eat, you die. You know what? I respect that.
Because, so the reason why I'm saying Renamon's probably not that hard is because I do remember having some point near the, I was gonna say mid-game. It's not even mid-game. Terriermon also gets you Gatomon. That's fair. Hi, Blue!
Hello, Blue.
What am I trying to say? Holy shit, at some point near the 3/3 of the game, I had Terriermon, Renamon, and Guilmon, but in their ultimates.
Ah.
So it's not that hard to get Renamon.
Fair enough.
I literally went back to Season 3 with my Digimon, and then I kept Renamon and the other 2... they evolved into their final states, but I did not keep them because I do not like Gallantmon, and I do not like Mega Gaugomon.
Fair enough. This guy has a peanut butter spoon. Okay, is that like peanut butter on the spoon or a spoon made out of peanut butter? Very
Is it
different.
a peanut butter lollipop? I imagine only you get that reference.
Right?
Either way, I will have to look at the old Digimon designs and try to make Foogies out of them. But hey, if I get into Digimon again, maybe I'll actually finish our Digimon.
That's true.
It's only a spoon that is only for peanut butter. Oh, so it's a peanut butter lollipop, essentially. Well, I'd love to see those Digimon finish. Yeah, I think I know that when I was designing your Digimon Cole, I was having a hard time because it's like, I know you wanted it to be tall like Renamon, but then I was like, how do I do this? I feel like I need to redesign Cole's. I feel like Ult's is a little over designed, even for a rookie. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, this is what you do. What do I do, Blue? What do I do? And then, I was struggling with mine because of colors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I don't have to. Maybe I might be able to do what I need to. Don't get sick until book 2. What?
Don't get sick until book 2 is honestly a fucking hilarious fourth wall break.
Uh-huh.
You get sick in book 1, it basically means you either miraculously got better in book 2 at the very beginning, or die in book 2 at the very beginning. There is no in between.
Where's my... Oh, there it is. I was looking for my, tablet. I lost it for a moment. Ah, the Forbidden Kiss. I'm waiting for what Blue is going to say, and I feel like it's...
I think the shitpost is that he's not gonna say anything.
Fair enough. You start with Hungurumon, digivolve it into Gardramon, then digivolve it into Toyagumon, then digivolve it into Koromon, then digivolve into... I don't even think you can go that far down. Blue... What? Then you digivolve it into Boltamon or digivolve it into Boltamon into Wanyamon. What? Oh, he retracted it. Well, haha for you! Wait, no, I can't actually. I was gonna say, I can still see it. Then digivolve Boltamon into Wanyamon, and then Wanyamon into Doramon.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's fair, but I think it would be easier to just start with the baby.
The baby.
And then, make it into what you want. You okay, Foxtrots?
You having a stroke there, buddy? Do you need the hospital?
No, this is the best way. I mean, maybe.
No, to be fair, that would be a good way to do it because you get to keep the stats from the past ones. Well, some of the stats.
I don't know if that's true in Cyber Sleuth.
Crease. Cries in Digimon World for the Nintendo DS.
See, I think at most you keep some moves. Some. But again, I might be talking out of my ass.
Nah, Blue also said that you can get moves.
Okay, you can get moves, but much like Pokemon, they can only learn so many.
I'm pretty sure that move list gets ridiculously long in Digimon.
I think they can learn like about 8.
That move list can scroll.
Yeah, I think it's about 8. It's bad when, they have 2 signature moves.
No, wait, yeah, not here.
I won't be proud of that name. If I remember correctly about Cyber Sleuth, the game can feel quite long if you do all the side quests. But if you go, I'm doing main story and main story only, you can actually kind of probably speed through it really quickly.
I mean, that's most games, isn't it?
Yes, but it is so much better to do the side quests, honestly. I imagine you'll probably be doing some offline farming, though.
Yeah.
Because, it's gonna take a while to get to the best farming method, but I don't think you want to have that Digimon on your screen for that long for the best farming methods.
Yeah.
Do you know which Digimon I'm talking about?
Platinum...
Platinum Numemon.
Thank you, Numemon. I don't know why I wanted to call him Sukemon.
Sukamon is the poop one, yeah. But, I mean, it still throws shit, so... But hey, it gives you all the experience.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? They had to make the shit Digimon good somehow, huh?
Japan likes its potty humor. Not my brand of humor, but they do like it.
I feel like they did it because otherwise you wouldn't really use it.
I mean, they also had the option of not putting him in. Look,
Okay,
let's just be honest. Japan likes their poop humor.
That's fair.
And I, as someone who doesn't really like poop humor, get to, judge them for having poop humor. It is a privilege granted to me by the fact that I simply am alive.
Okay, fair enough, but I find it funny that we don't like poop humor, but we would laugh at the word duty.
That's fair. She has a point, chat. She has a point.
I think what's happening, Ren, is you have me with where I'm like full of energy.
That's good.
Did I mention that I drank a cup of Dr. Pepper as well?
You did not.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
She had Dr. Pepper and then didn't even, you know. Oh, I
You
grabbed
were
a handful
dying.
of marshmallows, by the way.
Okay, well that's... okay. I saw you ate a peanut butter sandwich.
Yes, I did. I was also going to tell you about that.
Oh, I already figured it out because I had toast with my eggs today. And that is why you had no toast.
Look, I was struggling to fall asleep, and for some reason I was snacky at the same time.
That's fair. I'm not telling you how dare you eat the bread. I'm just saying that's why you had no bread.
I had a PB&J. It was fucking delicious.
That's good. Hopefully we can buy some more bread this week. Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay, I need to stop trying to, like, long jump to that pole. It's right in my face, and I keep missing it because I'm speeding too fucking fast.
Gotta go fast.
I do gotta go fast. It's like a it's like a medical condition, like Sonic said. He'll fight it in court, but I don't think they'll accept gotta go fast as a medical condition. God, that show
Sonic...
had such good fucking writing.
It really did. Sonic Boom was great. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I was gonna tell you something. Oh, so I watched a YouTube video on art,
Uh-huh.
and it was talking about how this man got better at drawing in 6 months, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. Let me watch it. Well, he basically said that he was doing something that we kind of essentially started, but we weren't doing it correctly, and he did it for 6 months straight. And it's like, and he said, I'll tell you right now, it's not easy. It's almost masochistic in nature.
The main issue is simply trying to, you know, maintain the, what's it called that I'm looking... What's the word I'm looking for? The discipline to keep going.
I mean, fair enough, but he also wants you to do 60 drawings
Oh, that
in
is
an
kind of
hour.
Oh, that is very masochistic.
Okay, I'm saying he wants you to do it, but no, he said that was the training method he did. 60 drawings in 1 hour. They're 1 minute drawings. Gesture drawings at that. And you do it for 6 months straight. Every day. While also learning anatomy and I think something else. I will actually find the video and send it to you because I do think it will help us learn if we can keep it to, like, the regiment, because he said it's also better to do it with other people.
No, like, no matter what you're doing, it is always much better to do it with others, because, humanity was built upon, you know...
Social?
Around being social, yeah.
He said he did it by himself, and the only thing that kept him technically still doing it is by posting it in some old Discords with some art friends, and he was posting it every day to them. And I'm just like, fair enough. But yeah, 60 drawings in 1 day, or in an hour. That sounds rough.
That is rough.
And he he's like, in the beginning I told myself, just keep at it because eventually this will become easy. And he was right. It did become easy. But he was in many dark places and he kept at it. He said he got a job and he was still doing it while getting a job, while working on his job. And then he lost his job and he was still doing it. And then he got COVID twice and he was still doing it. I was like, okay, sir, what the fuck?
Man, things escalated.
But it made him get better. He actually, well, he said that he was starting at level 0, but honestly, he showed some of his beginning drawings, and I'm like, I wouldn't call that level 0. Even,
If you already know what you're trying to study, it is not level 0.
well,
You're doing
no,
a little better than level 0.
Fair enough. That's probably...
And yes, Foxtrot, we were ignoring you because what you were typing sounded like you were having a stroke.
Unfortunately, I had no idea what you were typing, so I had nothing to
It was
add to
unreadable.
What was I saying? Oh, what was I saying? Damn it, what was I saying?
Level 0.
Oh, he said he was starting at level 0, but he had 10 years of experience beforehand of drawing, but said going nowhere. And he showed some of his earlier drawings, like before he started doing it, and I'm like, those aren't exactly bad. Like, you could see that they're beginner-ish, but they weren't bad. I think it was just, self-confidence and all that.
Yeah, self-confidence issues will fucking murder you.
But
And I wish I could tell the people at home that, hey, it's okay, just believe in yourself. You just gotta believe. But, unfortunately, your own environment tends to affect your self-confidence more than you would like. My self-confidence got shot to hell by my parents. Well, actually, by my mother specifically.
Fair enough. What was I saying? So, even though he wasn't technically starting at 0, I still think it would be a good practice. Because, observation from life is the best way to, like, technically learn.
Yup.
And I realized that some of the things that he mentioned is like, I spent 10 years drawing and I realized that I didn't actually know how to draw a face. And I'm like, yeah, I have that.
Fair enough.
I have those
I feel that.
I have those issues too. I don't know how long I've been drawing. What, 20 years now? Maybe more. And sometimes I'm like, I still don't know how to draw a face. Still don't know how to draw many things.
Okay, but here's the real question.
Uh-huh.
How were his hands?
His hands were actually really well.
Oh, okay. Like, we can all make fun of AI for not knowing how to draw hands, but hands are hard.
Yeah. Anyways, what was I saying?
I'm
I'm at the point in my journey and I feel like I don't know how to draw anything, even the furry animals that I've been drawing, that I kind of want to go and retouch on that. But I also am like, what do I even start with? There's so many fucking animals, where do I start?
The basic ones. Actually, I think the best way to start with animals would be to find the ones that share the most traits with other animals.
Ah, a wolf.
Yeah, actually.
A cat.
Unironically, yes.
I do find it funny, depending on how you angle a wolf's snout, it could look like a bear.
Lamau. I did not know that.
Yeah, I found that out sometime a while ago. It's between... what?
Iowa and Kansas at all costs. Alright, we're sending it to Germany. What?
What? See, this is why sometimes we don't commentate on what you're saying. I have no idea.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
I feel like there's context that I don't have.
Like, I understand that you're most likely making a reference, but that's as far as my knowledge goes.
Rah. I started playing Okami.
Yes,
It's
she
fun.
did. And yes, it is.
AI GeoGuessr? Never.
Wait. No, I think... Is this fucking Neurosama?
I don't think so, because, I mean, I watched that video like 3 times and I don't remember something like that.
Kyoto,
Drawing
Japan,
done.
Kyoto, Japan, it's Kyoto, Kyoto, Japan, Kyoto, Japan.
Got it.
That is the fucking...
Doug. Oh, hi, Doug. Yeah, Doug. Drawing done face pumping. You gotta show me that.
Join us, Uni. We have a Renvul on screen.
I want to see my boy. I need it.
Why did you do that? I needed that. Come on, I'll go make you another.
A new one. I live, bitch.
Kazuya, my boy, you were meant to be a Mishima.
You are a Mishima. Kyoto, Japan. Kyoto. God damn it. Speaking of games, or videos, long videos, I'm watching Tomato's cut down version of Toxic Sunday Dokapon Kingdom.
Dokapon is so fucking fun, and it really encourages the toxicity.
It really does. I really think that it's like, if you're not being toxic enough,
The game will punish a random player just to make sure that someone is being toxic.
Yeah. Oh. Retracted messages I didn't get to see. Kyoto, Japan. Kyoto, Japan. I will join when I'm...
When she's done eating. Ha 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 ha.
My brain's like... My brain went... Done eating? You're eating done? Why are you eating my boy?
Keep those puns coming.
You won Armello by being passive.
To be fair, it is really easy to win Armello by being passive. That is possible.
It's the snack.
An Armello passive win is so incredibly possible. That's not even a lie.
Honestly, I feel like Armello passive wins weren't as easy to do in the later games.
Yeah, no.
Because sometimes when you're playing with random people, someone just decides that they want to be a dick to you. Or the game decides that they want to be a dick to you.
Like, I know that, and I'm gonna use a set of words that people will not like, but it's still a funny set of words for me, so I'm still gonna use them. I know that the way that I got passive wins is I just played the Trump bunny, and I played exactly as Donald Trump would. I built every fucking wall. No one could get into town. It was my fucking town, and you're not getting in there unless you want to sacrifice your entire fucking turn.
I love the Rotwins. Those are fun.
Aw, Rotwins were really fun.
I was so sad that they introduced the Dragon Clan, and most of them were really bad.
Yeah, the Dragon Clan was not great.
Ah, so sad. I know that they were trying to do other games, but I feel like I haven't seen one of their other stuff. My biggest win online was people did everything to sabotage my rock game, but I ended up winning on.
Amazing.
Oh, that's always fun.
So, the way that I would win my rot games was I would play the Holy Bear, and then I would get rotted.
Oh yeah, Sana being rotted is really powerful.
Was past tense, because I don't know anymore.
I think she's still pretty powerful if you can gain the rot.
I made a friend over the fact that someone dicked me over while I was trying to do a rot game as Sana. They specifically murdered me because I was about to go get my rot win. And they were like, I'm not letting you have that win. I'm like, you almost let somebody else get the win. And he's like, almost, but I didn't.
Fair enough. I know that River wins, where it's like, oh, you enter the castle, you fight the king. Oh, he had 1 health. You shoot him. Oh, you win. Congrats.
Yeah, River wins were so fucking bullshit. Did they ever fix that?
What? No, what do you mean fix that?
Does she still shoot the king?
Yes, that's her whole point.
God, that's so bullshit.
What you been playing, Foxtrots? I just realized I should go into Guild Wars soon. And be an addict.
I forgot one.
Dude, that was her gimmick, shooting people before she attacked them. Yes, that was her whole gimmick. To, like, fix that, that would be, like, denying her gimmick.
See, I don't want to deny her gimmick just against the king.
I mean, okay, fair enough, but everyone else can use their gimmick against the king?
Okay, yeah, but the issue is that their gimmick isn't an instant win.
It's not literally an instant win.
Rivers is. Rivers specifically is.
You have to make sure that the stars aligned in a certain way. Like, it is easy, but then people started finding ways around it. Like, you could teleport her out of the thing before she has a chance to attack the king. Because you remember, when you move into the castle, you lose all your movement.
Yeah.
The only way she could actually move after that is if she had Rotwine or something.
Yeah. I do know that we started healing the king because someone, I don't remember who it was, but someone was abusing that easy river win. So we were just, okay, time to heal the king.
Yeah, there's also that. You could go sacrifice yourself to the king so the king gets fucking health.
No, we would just actually use an item that healed the king too.
You can't do that.
Baldur's Gate 3. It's fun. We should continue playing that.
Yeah, we've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 as well.
We all failed at romance.
No, we all didn't fail at romance. One of us is getting love and support. But also his relationships are breaking up too. Like he's getting with people, but also breaking up somehow. Us, you and me, we're actively trying to get into someone. Well, trying.
Past tense.
Not actively. And we're failing hard.
Been looting everything you can, as you should.
Yes, Blue has been speed running romances apparently.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get with Asterion, and he was being a dick!
I tried getting with Karlak, and she's like, don't ruin the friendship. I'm like, okay, fuck you too.
I think at this point, my last resort is Helson. Get with Bara Elf. Man, I'm hungry. I went back to...
It is tasty.
It is tasty. I'm making sure not to eat too much because you still need to eat. As much as I fed you brekkie, I know that wasn't a lot.
Haven't been playing for romances. Fair enough.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not trying my hardest at the romance. I would like to technically be in a romance, but it's not why we're playing. I do find it funny that Withers is just like...
I see you're single, bitchless bitch.
I see you have no bitches.
Withers really hit me up with the Vari line. I see you are maidenless.
Pretty much. Date Lizzo, she pieces me up, dumps me. Date Shadowheart, she dumps me for being nice to Minthara. Now dating Minthara will probably dump me because I'm not playing an evil character.
That's a pretty accurate breakdown of events.
Also, learning that fucking Baldur's Gate does not know how to, like, deliberate on who gets to do the certain events.
Oh god, yeah, that was fucking funny.
Us trying to get me to do the Starion event, restarting over and over, and we just finally be like, Ren, control my character.
Yeah, we eventually just gave up on, like, doing the event in multiplayer.
Yeah. I do like the whole thing when as multiplayer, when you go talk to your multiplayer friends and they're like, it seems like they're not here right now.
They seem vacant. I mean, that's a very rude way to put it, but yeah, they're not here right now, so I guess.
And then you go stuff them in Withers.
Withers' wardrobe.
Mm-hmm. We're about to do Act 3, right? I think.
I believe so. It's too late for romance.
Well, we haven't moved into Act 3 yet, but we're getting there.
Speaking of being maidenless, I need to catch. I need to see if the Elden Ring manga has updated.
Fair enough.
Because the chapters get officially released, and then they give you a time window for when you can read them.
Mm. Fair enough.
Which is to say, that's right, Chad, I'm not Yarharing. You lost us? Shame.
No, not us. You lost Kitty.
Yeah, how dare you lose Kitty? Nah, that's gonna miss. That one's also gonna miss. That one's not gonna miss.
To be fair, we did learn a valuable lesson. Even with two healers helping them, a fighter will destroy a ranger in a fight. That's fair. That's fair.
That's definitely a miss. There we go. Yeah, I'll do the normal way as opposed to the normal way that I do. I was going to revive it, but I accidentally moved too far and triggered a cutscene. Oh.
Ah. Oh, that sucks.
That do suck. Yeah, our us is alive, but that's because we don't put us in combat.
Yeah.
Also, it's Blue's us.
Yes, Blue's the one who takes care of us.
We all collectively take care of Scratch.
Yep.
I have a pet bird. It pokes people's eyes and it's very funny. Because
Yes, it
sometimes
does.
it pokes things that don't have eyes and they still go blind.
Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. I'm gonna have to look at past recordings.
Esto. Okay, I want to try something with this sword. I don't think I can.
Dragonborn General. I don't think we've gotten to that.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Sad. Oh! I thought he was a demon.
What?
The general that was attacking the Mind Flayer ship at the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure that was a demon. And yeah, to get the fire sword, yeah, we got the fire sword.
Oh yeah, no, that was a demon. I think he's actually... No, I think he is a demon, not a devil. I think they're different.
Hi. Esto. There aren't really any Dragonborn in the game because they never really finished making the face models for them until the last second. It's also why your Guardian can't be a Dragonborn.
Ah.
I was just getting ready to call them cowards. I still do find it funny that they were like, we gave you guys the character builder to see what characters you would build, and you all built humans. What the fuck? You gave us humanoids to work with. What do you want? Here are the parts to make a human, elf, and dwarf characters. How dare you make a human, elf, and dwarf characters and not do something original? They really did do that.
Come on, go wild. I mean, we can only go so wild as your system allows us.
Come on, go wild. Are you asking us to mod your game?
Oh God. I need to stop listening to my past recording.
Why?
It made me think Blue was in the call.
Lamau.
That's fair. That is fair. We are having fun with our builds, though. I'm so sad. I wonder which mod that we have right now that's making us not get achievements, because it's kind of sad.
Yeah. Damn. I think that's possible. Maybe possible.
Good luck. Probably one of the warlock ones. Anything that changes the classes normally turns them off. I mean, I would have thought that being able to get a feat every second level might also do it.
Right? Hey, hey! Fuck you and your internment paths. Oh no. Literally, haha, I'm a genius! Oh shit!
I mean, we probably do have several cheat mods that don't allow us, but it's like, oh, come on. It's probably the one thing I like about the seamless co-op, that I was able to get all the achievements, essentially, even though I was first playing with you guys.
Fair.
Like, granted, I'm not at the end of the game, but I am to the point where I got probably most of those achievements on my own. Still, though, I like to think of, ha, I did these with my friends, and it was fun. Excuse me, I'm sorry for that. So, you know how I told you I was checking my recordings?
Yep.
I find it funny that my recording, it records the audio of what's happening on my computer, but it does not have a way to record my voice. So sometimes I'm hearing one-sided conversations. Like you!
How does it not record your voice?
Because it's not picking up my microphone.
Ah.
I am a half-elf druid barbarian, druid barbarian rogue monk.
I
Wait,
am...
no, I'm not a barbarian. My brain just went automatic to barbarian because I like playing barbarian.
She does like playing barbarians. I am a warlock. What's the other spellcaster?
Sorcerer?
Yeah.
You have meta magic.
Yeah, okay,
right?
I have sorcery points, yes.
You're also a thief, yes?
No, not a thief.
No, not yet? Okay.
I am currently warrior, sorcerer, warlock.
Oh, fighter, sorcerer.
Yeah, thank you.
Dragonborn and Ranger Rogue. You're only 2 classes, Blue? I'm currently 3 classes. Might be going into a 4th one soon. Cause mods make it fun, and we're basically we're going to those level 20s when we really can't. Basically, it's multiclassing the mod, right?
Yup.
What do you mean this game can't handle 3 players multiclassing into, like, broken builds? This is supposed to be a hard fight. Nukes them. Okay. If anything, the only thing that causes us trouble is not so much the fights, it's like, for some random reason, everyone you were working with is now pissed at you. And you didn't even attack anyone, and it's like, why are you mad at me?
What did I do?
I do not know why my brain went back to the Dr. Pepper. You being like, you didn't tell me that I had Dr. Pepper, or you had Dr. Pepper, right?
Uh-huh.
And my brain went to, the reason why I didn't tell you is because you were dying.
Correct. I was putting my foot in the casket. That is a correct statement.
And basically, I guess I just didn't tell you at that time. Have the game ever crashed because of all the shit you do to it?
No?
Crash? No, I don't think we've crashed it. I know it has, like, kicked us out because of internet connections, but that's a whole different issue of, you know, you're trying to connect 3 people to one. Ren,
Yes.
I think Lux is talking.
That's fine. I like Lux.
Fair enough. I realize I've been talking so much that my voice wants to go away.
That's bad. Your voice shouldn't go away. You have a lovely voice.
Oh, thank you. I do not think the same, but thank you. No, we are connecting via internet. I don't know how to do LAN. Do you know how to do LAN, Ren? What is LAN?
Sort of. LAN is a direct computer-to-computer connection, I believe. But yeah, it is basically same network.
I mean, fair enough, but we are not connecting our computers directly, like,
To each
via
other,
wires.
no.
Yeah, no.
We are using the same modem, though.
Yeah. I
But
don't know if that makes it LAN, but I have. Most of the time, No, I have disconnected as well. I was gonna say mainly it's Blue who disconnects, but
local area network, so that would make it LAN then.
okay. It doesn't mean it won't still disconnect me.
I'm a little computer illiterate, like, I'm not super computer illiterate, but I won't be over here like I know everything, because, no, I have large patches of information missing when it comes to computer
My
knowledge.
I guess that's what always confused me with LAN parties. Because I've heard LAN parties and my brain's like, how did they connect all the computers to each other? Why did you just...
Oh, hello, you're new. Oh, right, bubbles. You don't like bubbles.
I see now why you did that. You just miscalculated.
Yup.
I'm guessing. I'm in IT, so I need to know that type. Fair enough.
Another furry in IT.
I mean, I
The
wouldn't
stereotype is true.
I don't know, is he a furry? Is Foxtrot's a furry?
Judging by the name, I want to say yes.
I mean, Foxtrots could just like foxes.
That's how it starts!
God, my throat is getting, like, dry. And I have been drinking water.
Well, there goes my suggestion.
I don't consider... That's fair.
To be fair, I don't consider myself furry much these days either.
I will go drown myself now.
Please do not drown.
You can't stop me.
I can physically go and restrain you.
I drank more water.
Good.
Drink more than water? I mean, unfortunately, don't really have a lot. Okay, I'm doing better.
That was dumb.
Oh,
What?
I want to poke the risky.
What's
It
up?
might be too late to poke the risky. I actually want to know what he's doing, because he's put something in his little suggestion thing that he's busy with, and I'm like, what is that?
Ah, fair.
But also, you need to tell him about how you have touched the DLC of Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, he does need to know that I've gone and gotten my ass handed to me by Ludwig.
Yeah, you've seen Ludwig, and then he just murdered you, and you were just like,
Fucking horse-faced motherfucker.
yeah. Drink more water then. Well, see, this is why I said I was gonna go drown. I would be drinking in all the water. Oh, excuse me.
Can't tell you. The problem has been it was not plugged in or it was turned off. Fair enough. Okay, what am I missing?
I need to see. Nope, not yet. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Uni. How
Hello,
are
Uni.
you?
How you doing?
I am okay. How are you?
I'm adorable.
Dry throat because I'm talking too much.
Oh god, I can understand that.
I am gonna share a YouTube video at the end of this stream with the stream.
Oh.
So that the people can recognize what my gameplay strategy is when it comes to Bloodborne.
Oh dear.
I already
Oh,
shared it in
hello
the
there,
group chat.
Bruce.
I already shared it with the group chat, so you can already see what I'm gonna share.
Oh god,
Where is
let me
it?
look.
It should be in mod voice
Oh,
chat.
the red
No,
panel.
it's
Okay, fair
this.
enough.
Yes. Let me share my screen so you can see done.
I was like, what are you talking about? Ah, right. I get to see baby! Oh shit, I did that wrong. The baby! Ah,
The baby.
The baby!
I swear, I think Bruce is hearing you through the headphones because he ran over with his ears attached.
I can scream louder.
Yell at him. Yell at my boy.
No, I don't want to scream that loud. But I can get very high pitch if you want me to.
Try it. I want to see what happens.
Oh,
Look,
God.
look, we were looking at what you were typing, and we did not understand a single bit of it, Foxtrot's. What did you want from us?
Okay, Bruce left. He abandoned me.
Rude.
Hi, Foxtrots. Oh, golly. I believe Foxtrots is speaking in Warriors references.
Okay, fair
I
enough,
figured as much.
But
Like, some of them sounded like absolute gibberish. Like, they didn't feel... They didn't feel like sentences that, you know, sounded like dialogue. It sounded like booga 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 booga.
Awa.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
There's a Vocaloid that's just a furry.
What?
Just a blatant kimono.
Wait, are we
Nani, could
losing
it?
Uni?
Yeah, we are.
Oh
I'm here,
no.
I'm here,
Oh,
I'm
there-
here.
oh, hey. Huh, he looks familiar. Kimono. His name is literally Kimono Row.
Wow.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. He's from Kimono Row.
Okay, his
That's
name is
familiar.
Shiki Rowan.
Shiki Rowan.
I was
Yeah,
gonna laugh if his
wild.
name literally was just Kimono Row.
I mean, that would have also made sense. Okay, so he does Japanese, Chinese, and English.
Huh.
Which Chinese?
I don't know. I don't know. It looks like Mandarin. I don't know, I really want to get into trying to do Vocaloid songs.
Fair enough. Honestly, I feel like, as much as I'd be like, oh yes, I like the character, I would, if I want to do Vocaloid music, it's more like, I like their voice. I don't
Yes.
care what the character looks like.
I am enough of a Vocaloid nerd that I tend to like both really well. Like, oh my god, they don't have Oliver. Why don't they got Oliver? I'm salty.
No, how dare they not have Oliver?
They don't have Oliver for sale! What?
Aw, Oliver is a cute boy.
I
What?
find it funny.
Isn't there like an official...
Uni,
Yes?
I would like to reprimand you on your naming schemes.
Oh.
Because your playlist is called Japanese music, and it is all just Vocaloid.
Not only, I have some Eve in there. I have some other folks in there.
I had
But
to
yeah,
take
it's mostly Vocaloid.
I had to take a break from the playlist because it's just like I just keep hearing Hatsune Miku, and I am getting tired of her voice.
That is fair. That is understandable. Have a nice day.
He then switched to baby metal.
I did switch
Okay,
to
honestly,
baby
yeah, that's
metal.
fair.
To be fair, the way that you're gonna get me with Japanese music, it's either going to be anime song or it's gonna be rock.
You know what? Fair. Then listen to Eve.
Eve,
Sounds
Yeah, like
familiar.
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
That sounds familiar, actually. The
It
name.
does sound familiar.
Snaky boy.
The reason I actually feel like I can go ahead and put my soul into this, why did I say soul? That was a weird phrase. Is because I used to do a lot of music synthesization in like middle and high school.
Neat.
Because I used to have all the programs that were acquired totally legally. But when I switched computers, I didn't have access anymore.
Ah, fair. Wait, stupid.
You not have all the keys?
I forgot to go back to the underbelly to get the underbelly key because that one requires stuff that I didn't have at the moment, and now I do have it, but I forgot to go back down there.
Fair enough.
Okay, the reason they don't have Oliver is because Oliver is technically not a Vocaloid, but he is compatible with Vocaloid software.
Ah. Okay, fair.
I don't know what any of that means.
It means that he's basically like a Vocaloid, but not one of them.
Vocaloid is specifically a company and a program that, the program is specifically what you use to make the music. But, there's other ones like it, like Synthesizer V, which is what I have right now.
Ah.
And basically, Vocaloid has their own, products, which are, Niku, the Twins, and all that stuff. But other companies can make voice banks that can be used by their program.
I know a VTuber recently that I watched. He's Japanese. But his voice was essentially turned into one of those voice banks.
Professionally or just by himself?
I don't know.
Because fun fact, if you just make your own voice or some rando person's voice, it's called an Utaloid.
Huh.
That's why you'll see SpongeBob Utaloids, they just take clips and they basically make it into a voice bank.
Huh.
Wild.
I think he worked with someone, maybe, or he did it himself. I'm not entirely sure.
Ooh.
But I do know that the people were congratulating him on it.
Okay, then I definitely think he got it professionally then.
I will find out the video, cause I know the VTuber. He has a very unique VTuber model, considering that he drew it himself. I don't think he modeled it himself, but he did draw it himself, and he does art himself, and he does sing.
La la la.
I'm also surprised that it's actually a boy, because
What, does he look like a femboy?
No, just at the time when he was debuting, there was a lot of times where it's just it's a boy model, but it was still a girl behind it.
I got you. I know exactly what you're referring to.
So it's just he's actually a boy. Neat. I would search him up in the search bar, but unfortunately his channel's in Japanese.
Fair.
So it means I don't actually know his name.
I understand that.
You could have asked me unless it's in kanji, because kanji is dumb. I hate kanji.
I was trying to get a voice bank for Teto because I really love her even though she started out as an Udaloid. Basically somebody just wanted to make their own fan character. I think it was on either 4chan or Reddit that did it.
Probably
they wanted to make
4chan.
their own Vocaloid. Yeah.
I hate to be an asshole, but Reddit doesn't do shit.
You're not wrong. And this was a long ass time ago.
Definitely 4chan.
His name is Seto. Sorry, go ahead.
But they ended up making her, and she got so popular that actual Vocaloid, all of them, they consider her an honorary Vocaloid.
Ah.
So she's free for most cases, unless you want a super high quality version of her.
Fair enough.
But I've been playing with her free voice, and it's really good.
The way that I distinguish between 4chan and Reddit is Reddit talks about doing things, but 4chan actually does.
Fair assertion.
I will send you Seto, and Seto is normally the purplish one, and the white one is the voice. You know what you were talking about.
I know what you were referring to. Because I know that it's becoming more common for, VTubers. Oh! Hey!
Yeah. See, I was watching him before he became a VTuber, mainly because I liked his art.
Oh
And then
my God.
I watched him design his VTuber, and then, yeah.
That's how I found him, yeah. I found him with his, like, a VTuber, his showcase, because it was just so well done.
Yeah, he designed it himself. I'm pretty sure he also did the art himself. I just
He did
got
both,
someone
I
else.
believe.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
got
he
someone
made
else
his
to.
model in 2021, because he won, like, a bunch of awards for Live 2D for it.
Oh, so he modeled it himself.
Yep.
Oh, neat.
And he did he got an award. I'm watching it right now. Oh, something I like about the VTuber awards, they do not give a shit on how many views or all that shit that you got.
Huh.
Oh, that's nice.
That's good.
Yeah, because, there's this, like, really, really, and I mean, like, less than me number of subscribers VTuber who I watch.
Mhm.
And she ended up winning an award for the Live 2D Creative Showcase.
Oh wow.
Because
That's
she, like, and it wasn't, like, a super detailed anything or model, they just really liked the artistic, like, it was very cartoony.
fair
Huh.
enough. Like, that's a good thing that... Because unfortunately when it's like, oh, hey, we're doing, like, an award show, yeah, it's just gonna be a bunch of people who are already super popular most of the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what hurts. But I thought it was so cool when they showed up, and I was just like, yo!
Right?
Speaking of VTuber models, I gotta make a a lettuce VTuber model.
For your friend Lachuga.
Yeah.
Do you
Hey,
know
you
how
guys-
the OST was made for old games? The MIDI sound font?
Like, yeah, I was thinking meaty. Because meaty is still used.
Yeah, MIDI is still very used.
I'm trying to learn it right now.
Fair enough.
Good luck.
Thank you. It is appreciated because I am Fear. God, Dunn has such pretty colors.
Hey, thank you.
Like what's it called? Like a mimosa.
A mimosa?
Yeah. Like the drink.
Like the alcoholic drink?
Yeah, like the alcoholic drink. Did I stutter?
Well, you only said drink. Ow.
Isn't it just an alcoholic drink?
Yes.
No, wait, is it? Just
Yes.
an alcoholic? Okay, fair enough.
Because it's just champagne and orange juice.
Oh,
See, my wife doesn't do the alcohol.
That's fair. Oh, I can send you a video about it. Yeah, sure, I'm down. I always like to have stuff to listen to while drawing. Speaking of sending videos to people, I'm gonna send the stream to my friend because he's a huge Renamon nerd.
no!
I have been summoned who got alcohol. Gimme, no!
I'm so glad you have been summoned because
Hey,
I
Ruski, I've been playing the DLC. I finally met,
Ludwig.
Ludwig. Why does he have a fucking horse face?
I want to know what your little fucking status thing what the fuck you've been doing right now. God, I can't speak.
He's doing
English
comics,
has
isn't
been
he?
forgotten.
I know, English. How do you speak it?
Ow.
I forgot English.
I know,
My
right?
friend isn't messaging me back, and I'm like, give me attention, please.
Hi.
I feel like a cat right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I've dropped like a bunch of cool posts and art in her like thing, and I'm like, okay, now I have brought you the dead rat. Now you must react.
Len.
Ludwig's the coolest boss, I swear.
He
Ow.
touched me once and I died.
he exploded.
I
Was that
exploded.
because like he's that strong, or are you that weak?
I'm gonna go with I'm that weak, but also I'm like getting really close to. I'm either at halfway of the game or mid game.
Got it.
Either way, we finished Pseudoregalia.
Yay, Pseudoregalia is done.
That was.
Yay.
We get to see how
You
long
did
it
in
took
an
me.
hour.
Now Digimon.
Next time.
That's
Yeah.
next time.
Sounds about right. USB device not recognized. Eat a dick, computer. Yeah, it was an hour and a half. Holy shit, I'm getting fast at this.
You're getting good, as the kids say.
Yup. Anywho, since we have USB, I need to stop that.
Risky, what is this comic training thing that you're working on?
Ooh. That sounds cool.
I've been curious and I wanted to ask.
Oh my god. Dunn is just a little guy.
He is a little guy. He's my little guy.
There we go. Here
I
it
love
is.
his design, but like I had such a hard time with his nose, that's why I decided to make him face palm.
I mean, his nose is a human face nose. It's not even snake related.
Every time I drew it, well, to be fair, like, I like drawing noses, but, like, if I can't get the nose right, I give up. Like, sometimes I'd rather draw hands than a nose. Because if you mess up a nose, the whole face seems uncanny, whereas with eyes, you can say, oh no, it was my art style, totally.
Ah, okay.
There we go. Found it.
Recoloring his teeth.
Transform. Fit to script. Nani? I said fit to screen. What the fuck?
It said, no, thank you.
Now it's being a butt. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go.
Mothwing. I love Mothwing, but she should be dead by now.
I don't understand.
Warriors.
More cats. This is how I defeat. This is how I defeat most enemies in Bloodborne. Chat. This is genuinely how I defeat enemies in Bloodborne.
I'm nervous.
Everyone ready?
It's most likely, yeah. It's most likely on the actual stream rather than being shared.
I was just looking at the actual stream, yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, it's the red pandas. Red panda tactics.
Red pandas are so cute. Like, they're endangered, aren't they?
I believe they are. I believe they are on that list. Yes.
I think they're considered protected.
Yeah, they're protected.
Yeah, it's endangered.
Okay, I was gonna say they're not as endangered as fucking. I was gonna say actual pandas, but technically, they're not pandas.
Like, they're doing better than actual pandas.
No. Red pandas are actual pandas.
Consume the red panda, gain its powers, and use them for evil. That's not the plot of Tokyo Mew Mew.
What?
There you go, chat. That is my entire strategy when it comes to Bloodborne.
I understand it perfectly, but also thank you for the cute red panda video.
Consume red panda, gain its powers, and use them for evil. Yeah, that's the plan. That's entirely the plan. Really?
You don't know Tokyo Mew Mew?
I know Tokyo Mew Mew from the 4Kid days.
Okay, so basically their powers are extracted from endangered animals.
I didn't realize they had to be specifically endangered. Why is one of them a cat?
She's not a cat, she's a specific kind of cat.
What specific kind of cat?
It's like this, let me look it up, because I don't remember it off the top of my head.
I was gonna say...
They're all like different endangered animals.
Okay.
She's the first mutes. Okay, Iriomote cat.
They're endangered?
Let me look.
I believe it's some kind of mountain cat, right?
They are critically endangered.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so they're all based on different endangered animals.
Huh.
Look, all I remember in Tokyo Mew Mew was Catgirl beats Random Monster of the Week.
Yes.
And I'll be honest, when it came down to it, I was just entertained. And then I decided to read the manga at a later time and realized that it was Captain Planet, but actually fun.
Yes. Okay, let me look for like the different characters. So Blue Mint, excuse me, what was she called? Mew Mint, I think. She's an orakeet. I think that's the type of bird.
God.
Yeah, it's a type of parrot.
What's going on?
Like-
I don't know.
Tokyo Mew Mew is going on.
Wait, this one girl's just what? This girl's a dolphin? I didn't know she was a dolphin.
Dolphins aren't extincting.
It's a
They're
specific.
endangered.
Again, these are all very specific animals. It's a finless porpoise, and again, it is endangered. I did not know this. Yeah, golden lion tamarin. I knew that one. Gray wolf. Yep. She's a wolf.
Grey wolves are endangered?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
This is a video game character. We don't give a shit about her.
That's how we found out that wolves were keystone animals, Red.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, do you guys know about Mew Berry?
I sort of know about Mewberry.
The
She's
rabbit
a
girl?
rabbit. Yeah, she's like a weird rabbit, isn't she?
She's a rabbit and a cat.
Yeah.
A cabbit.
Yes.
A Klonoa, if you will.
Kind of.
Yeah, because this was my introduction. I read the manga for Tokyo Mew Mew a la mode first, which is just about her basically.
I forgot why I know about this. It was one of my friends who was into Tokyo Mew Mew.
I'm trying to remember, but I believe that the original Mew Mew was like turned into a cat during that story.
I hate to say it like this, but it seems very common that a lot of girls are into Tokyo Mew Mew.
Yes. And a
And
lot
I
of the
was
ones
not one
I
of them.
knew are furries now.
Lol.
When I was young, all I was into was shonen. I wanted to see the boys.
I reached out.
Um.
Oh, hi. I just realized that was you.
What?
The guy who said consume the red panda.
Ah.
Oh. Oh yeah, you summoned him because Renamon, and it was just as the show, just as we were ending the game.
Yes, because I have bad planning.
You do have bad planning. I play Pseudoregalia as a Renamon pretty consistently.
I am not very good at planning.
Don't worry, we're gonna play Digimon next. Our next game is
the Renamon will
Digimon.
still be there.
So the Renamon will be the Renamon will be there the entire time, and then when I finish with Digimon Cyber Sleuth, I will go back to Pseudoregalia, and there will be a Renamon on screen the entire time again.
God, Cyber Sleuth is so good, but it has such a long warm-up period.
Wait, what? What do you mean it has such a long warm-up period?
It takes forever for, like, it to become, like, very fun. Like, the opening is very slow.
You really thought so?
Yes. I
Shrugs.
didn't play it for such a long time because of that. Because I couldn't, like, I had the game for a while, but I just couldn't get past the opening.
I don't remember where I stopped playing. I just know that you got it for me for my... Wait, was Valentine's?
Yes, it was your Valentine's Day gift.
And she played it more than me, and she also, to be fair, she got me Persona 5 around the same time, and I got consumed by Persona 5.
Yeah.
They're basically the same game.
My entire life became consumed by Persona 5, and then we moved, and things got a little too hectic.
That's fair.
You know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna answer that. Never mind.
What?
Foxtrot said that I want to consume a panda, and I was gonna say I don't want to consume a panda, and then I thought about it, and I was like, maybe I should not say that. Wait, you mean he got it.
Oh god.
Don't worry. You're getting paid soon. We can go to Panda Express.
I do want Panda Express.
Panda Express is very good.
Don't lie to me like that. I got a coupon for it too, which I'm like.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, right now
I turned it from a loot joke to a food joke.
Yep.
Yeah, now I'm hungry and I just ate.
Well, now I apologize.
I'm full. I ate 2 servings.
Oh man, I am actually glad that I stole this from the end of from Transistor, because it is very pretty.
It is very pretty. Pain. Hey, Uni, watch the VOD to see what I went? What VOD?
Nanikore?
Yeah, like what are you talking about? You gotta be more
This VOD, because I've been here.
Yeah, she's been here. She probably heard me fuck up.
Lel.
I'm watching her paint a snake boy! My snake boy!
Snake.
My baby!
There's a snake in my boot.
But yeah, Uni tells me that you are absolutely obsessed with Renamon. Hi, Gem Hunter. I agree. Renamon 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
He draws her a lot and very well.
Ooh. I'm gonna want to see some of those, because I do not draw a lot, but I do like Renamon.
Renamon is great.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I draw Renamon for him for his for your birthday. There we go.
Yeah.
My brain went he's so cute. I'm sorry.
I'll be perfectly honest. It's a month till New Year's. Yay!
What? Oh, you mean a month till your birthday?
Yeah. I will appreciate the entirety of birthday, because the entire month is Renamon month.
Fuck yeah.
I liked it better when it was just Renamon Day, because one day makes it feel more special. But then the person who started the whole Renamon Appreciation Day was like, he also started a Crystal Appreciation Month.
Oh my god.
And everyone yelled at him because they also wanted Renamon to have a whole ass month.
Stop, you're killing me, Uni. What the fuck? Nah.
Uni, murder is illegal.
Nah, it's cause he doesn't want me talking about his art, even though it's really good. I will pull it up. Yes.
You don't know why, but you thought of a Renamon themed birthday. I mean, yes, please. By all means.
That'd be fun.
For me, yes! Yes!
Hey, Jem, can I tell a story about your birthday cake?
I will bully you for life.
I will bully you for life. No! I'm being bullied.
Oh, good grief. He's insuring them out.
So me and my brother really wanted to get him a good birthday cake last year.
Mhm.
We decided we're getting him an ice cream cake.
Fair.
And then we decided you can put whatever picture you want in an ice cream cake.
Oh no.
Yes, you can.
So basically, Serge had a picture of him, doing a selfie. So what I did is I went in and photoshopped and I added some of his art in of Kindred and Renamon.
Nice.
And it was great! The cake was kind of small, but it was delicious, and I never forgave them. No, you did. You loved that cake. I still have a picture of you with it.
Oh, Uni, I'm gonna have to show you some of my old birthday cakes pictures.
Oh, hell yeah. I am so glad you liked it. I'm sorry we couldn't do it this year. We'll figure something else out. We're just gonna put, Renamon titties smack dag on the tape.
Don't delete that. Never delete that.
Never delete it.
Never delete. Never delete the Renamon boobies.
The Renamon.
Yeah.
Well, it's not our fault they made her so pretty. If they didn't want her to be so pretty, they should have thought of that, huh?
Right?
Because like furries were a thing when Digimon came out. Like seriously.
Yeah, like furries have been a thing since actually long before animated media. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fuck, I am remembering this. I don't know how it came across to me. I found a bunch like of old World War II and World War I propaganda. The amount of furries that I saw was unreal.
Oh yes. Oh my god. I went to like an air base at one point. That was like they literally had something like I have a picture of it. No fucking joke. It's a fox shooting a gun and underneath it says "Yif."
Amazing.
Like not even joking.
So again, like I said, I don't remember how I came across this, but it was like this whole ass skit of like a fox lady that is stripping in front of a bunch of SS officers and then she starts shooting them.
Oh my god.
I don't know how this came across to me. I don't know how it showed up in front of me. I just remember it.
What the hell?
Yeah, there was some weird stuff back in the day.
People make back in the day.
Okay.
I mean, no, back in the day is also true. Or or do you really need a refresher on Anubis?
You know what? You're right.
And
But
Raw.
back in the day, people are weird now.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Yeah.
here's the thing. People were always weird. It's just that the internet lets us be weird at a live... we get to see people's weirdness in real time.
Exactly. There's no longer a delay.
Yeah, there's no longer a delay. Back then it was, look at how crazy they are. And we're judging something like from 5 years ago. Now it's, look at how crazy they are. How long ago was that? Today!
Yep.
There is this one furry VTuber that I found recently. His name is Wire. And he was talking to a Japanese person in Japanese in VR chat. And Weirdness streams live. Yes, exactly. And he was talking to a Japanese person, and they were talking about how stupid it is to learn new languages. And suddenly the Japanese person starts talking in English because he doesn't like talking in English because he is scared shitless of fucking up speaking in English. Right? And Wire is over here talking about how nobody is perfect. And that you kind of just gotta accept that people are gonna make fun of you for not being perfect. And I'm not gonna lie, I agree with him, but it's still very hard to get over that social fear of being... people pointing at you and going, haha, you fucked up.
Yeah.
And the thing is, as a fucking VTuber, as a YouTuber, as someone who is putting your life on the internet, you kind of want people to point and laugh going, haha, you fucked up, because that's how you get views.
That's content, baby!
It is literally content to fuck up and have people laugh. That is the point of you making a show on the internet. And I am trying so fucking hard to not be a fucking weirdo on the internet when that is the point!
You want to be a weirdo on the internet.
Yes, you do. That is.
To be fair, to be perfectly fair and honest though, it has been drilled into you from a young age to not be a fucking weirdo.
Here's some
Unfortunately.
other versions.
Yes.
So I don't blame people who... I don't blame people who will get on the internet, try to be quote-unquote normal, and come off as stilted and odd because they are trying their best to not be themselves, because we have all put on a bunch of fucking filters.
I feel like I'm missing one.
So yeah, that is kind of where the mindset that I'm at. I am trying to remove filters because I know that I have a lot of filters on.
Right.
It's just, you know, getting rid of those filters that you have getting rid of those filters that you have built up over years is really hard.
Unfortunately, yes.
And the worst part is they get socially reinforced by family, friends. They just get reinforced by just the people that you surround yourself with. I don't necessarily have a filter around my wife. It's just harder for me to talk about things that I've talked to with my wife after I've already talked to those about those things with my wife already, because it just feels like preaching to the choir. That's why I actually enjoy having you on stream, Uni, because since I haven't talked to you about everything and anything, and I feel free to not have a filter around you, it makes it easier to just talk about random stupid bullshit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So if you show up and bring up a topic that I am, for some retarded reason, very knowledgeable about, I will go on a stupid rant about it. And it will be fun.
Yeah.
And,
I get that.
And the thing is, it also helps having you around because you have managed to remove that social filter for when you're live streaming. You're very good at public speaking.
I am? It feels like it.
Damn.
You are very good at just, for lack of better terms, not being afraid of making a fool of yourself on stream.
I try to remember the fact that, like, it's not like these people are ever gonna meet me in real life.
Fair enough.
But, Uni, you have at least a couple of them who are meeting you in real life.
Yeah, but we met, look, when we met her, she basically pounced at us simply because we said one word. We said Digimon, and this woman nearly attacked us.
He's being
I am
dramatic.
feral.
He's being dramatic.
I went to Target is United States enough. We went to a Target. I was looking for a Vital bracelet. I saw an old school Digimon, pointed it, went, haha, Digimon. She, and I kid you not, where? She pounced on the word Digimon.
Hell yeah.
That is how that friendship began.
And it's been a fun friendship.
It has been a fun friendship. But yeah, I am working to try to remove that social filter that I have on top of myself.
Make it easier to talk and all that.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to do the same, but with my art. I don't know how to be weird enough in my art yet. What the heck? What is this artwork? I see Cole is posting Marines with anime girls.
Oh, hell yeah.
Space Marines with anime girls.
Copy.
So
After Effects is not cooperating. There it goes.
So the thing is, right, is because Uni has actually given me like conversation topics to talk about when it comes to, you know, when I'm on live, but it's like the thing is, it's usually stupid shit that's like, people either probably really do care about it, or it's a topic that will actually stop my gameplay altogether, because I will go into a rant that takes up a lot of my focus. Because I went to school for psychology. You asked me a psychological question, and I might just stop if I remember well enough. They're
the same way about rocks.
Fair enough. There are many things about psychology that are very fun, and one of the funnest things to me about psychology is the topic of nurture versus nature, and then you realize that evolution actually plays a part in your psychology. We evolve psychologically, we are born with psychological presets. And I can, as a matter of fact, get into that. That is a fun topic to get into. Do I have time? I do think I have time. So the fun
About 30
thing...
minutes.
Yeah, I do have 30 minutes because I like to end at midnight. And the US and Canada and Mexico are big enough for that to be a fucking big enough time zone.
I mean, yeah.
So, the thing that happens about psychological evolution and how basically humanity and any animal, when it comes to psychology, is that yes, we do, as a matter of fact, evolve psychologically via the ages because certain mindsets helped us survive. So we continue to, pardon me, carry on those mindsets. Like, at first it's social, right? Because like, oh, don't do this or that might kill you. And then your parent tells you, don't do this because that might kill you. And it keeps on going to the point where we no longer have to say it out loud. It no longer has to become, don't do this because it might kill you. You look at it and go, danger.
That might kill me.
Yeah, exactly. It's like how nobody has to tell you, snake bad. It gets so much to the point where you might look at a stick on the floor and go, snake bad. Nobody told you what a snake was. Nobody told you snake is bad. Ren, if you ever do meet you might have fun trying to understand my psychologically. Technically speaking, psychologically analyzing friends is considered taboo because you are too invested in it, which is stupid because psychologically speaking, you want to be invested in someone's betterment. The reason why they say that you shouldn't psychologically analyze people that you're close to is because you can't milk them for money.
That too.
And to be fair, I believe the Russians specifically told me that you're supposed to take a psychological evaluation before you become a psychologist, in order to see if you have the proper traits to become a psychologist, because they don't want you getting too attached to your patients so that you don't try to fix their problems too fast. Which kind of...
problem there.
That is actually why I believe the Russians said that's why I didn't want to become a psychologist anymore. And I believe that led to him changing majors, and then some family stuff happened that made him just quit on school. Which, you know what?
Rip.
Respect.
Unfortunately, stuff happens.
It wasn't something that happened to him. It was something that happened to his dad. And basically, his dad had one of the... But not the only one. Yeah, like, one of the reasons was that his dad had what was considered one of the more stable jobs because he went to school. And then he got let go off that job. And it's like, well, if you're supposed to have the stable job, and your stable job got taken away from you, then fuck it. Why not just go with the unstable job of being an artist?
Yeah.
And technically speaking, no matter what you study, every job is unstable. Unless, you know, you run the company.
Yeah.
Then you do have the stable job.
I mean, it's also unstable in case, like, something happens.
No, running a company is the most unstable job you can have, because if your company is wildly successful, and just one fucking year your company is just not successful, it doesn't matter what, you gotta pay all your employees, and that's coming straight out of your direct bank account.
Yeah, unfortunately. But, like, you know, I always wanted to own my own company. Like, company. Fair
enough. I see. Uni's gonna hire me for her VTubing company.
Yeah.
Gonna
get rich. Can totally get rich.
I mean, it's possible.
I will try.
But it's junk about, like... But yeah, no, fucking... Stable job is a delusion. stable job is delusion. But I understand the psychological need for stability. As a matter of fact, one of the reasons why they tell you to start a family is because family brings stability. There's another layer. My dad works in something that he hates because it's profitable and stable, but then he gets the rug swept from under him time after time after time. Yeah, I do realize that your dad has gotten his job swept out from under him several times. Because I remember that I once had to drive him to an airport because he was trying to get a new job. So if I'm going to have the rug swept right from under me, I might as well have it happen while I'm doing what I love, not something that I hate. To be fair, the issue with being an artist or self-employed is that the rug is technically never under you properly. You will always be doing what you love, therefore the rug is never getting pulled out from under you, because you are doing what you want, and you will never be fired from doing what you want. But
So, I know how to
the financial
explain,
stability is trash.
I know how to explain being self-employed with the rug. It's basically that the rug is placed over quicksand.
Yeah.
And you're slowly sinking, but you're wondering, how long can I stay in this until I have to pull out?
Can I keep doing
pull
this
out.
safely?
Shut up, Fred.
Shut up.
To be fair, yeah, it is very much... The best way to put it, I would say it's more like a trampoline. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And you never know when the trampoline is just gonna have a spring. One of the springs is just going to snap, and you never know when. You never know when that fucking trampoline is going to need a fixin'.
You're gonna need an emergency room because you fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, like it really is. You don't know when an emergency might crop up, or you never know when your next customer is just not going to show up.
Unfortunately, you are very correct.
I just sent you the last one of that kind of variety of birthday cake.
Oh my god.
So yeah, no, generally speaking, I don't recommend going solo unless you know what you want to do going solo.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah. And if you're going solo, I still recommend, technically speaking, getting a job that is, you hate it, but it's stable until your solo job goes stable.
And you don't have to worry that much.
Mm-hmm. Because, again, like I said, you never know when you're just going to have a string of bad luck and no customers are showing. So yeah, that's kind of where that's kind of what flying solo is like. It's prepare to have a parachute, basically.
Hey.
Be prepared for the worst.
Yeah, be prepared for the worst. And I'll be honest, the reason why my wife is technically on the flying solo self-employed thing is because I lost my job. I used to work for Amazon. And I got sick. I got sick one time. And I'm like, I still gotta show up to work and have a plan B, but don't let plan B overtake plan A. Exactly. I used to work for Amazon. I actually enjoyed working at Amazon because I had good coworkers, and even though Amazon's like, you're not allowed to talk while you're on the clock with your coworkers, I'm like, fuck that. And we would talk about random bullshit. Yeah, no, fucking Amazon is absolute fucking garbage to work with. Like when it comes down to working for a corpo, it's your workmates that make it work and worthwhile.
That make it work. That
Yeah.
make the work work.
Yeah. Cause like we would do a lot of things, and even our higher ups kind of felt like they didn't like being there. And cause my higher ups would be like, I see that you guys have really, really low drive. So what they did is they started playing music for us, and whoever did the best during an hour, they'd be like, oh hey, you get picked for the next song. So you
That's
know,
the worst system.
and it was a system that worked. Everyone was like, motivation was up, and within a week, someone even higher than them was like, you can't do that anymore.
What? Why?
Something about a safety hazard, about how we wouldn't hear the alarm going off if a fire started.
That's bullshit.
Of course it was bullshit. Everyone knows it was bullshit. But they were the higher ups.
Yep.
They just don't want their workers to be happy because then they might be less productive.
Yep. Did you put on any anime songs? No, I put on a lot of Audioslave. And no, the funny thing is, we became a lot more productive when the music was on. But here's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's the
it's
thing.
the
Here's
same
the thing.
reason folks sang when they were doing like jobs in the olden days.
Here's the thing, and it's a very fucking funny thing. I think I know why they stopped us from putting on music and becoming more productive. Is that, and I kid you not, they had this nebulous, if we hit a certain quota, the entire warehouse will be given a bonus. Now here's the thing, we were never told what this nebulous quota was, so I was already suspicious of that. I never had a fucking hope of getting a bonus. Right? But
Right.
I think we did surprisingly get close to what that bonus was.
They just kept on raising the bar.
And you think that they didn't want to give it to you?
Oh no, I absolutely know they don't want to give you the fucking bonus.
I mean, I believe that.
But yeah, no, the reason why I went solo is because I wanted to keep Ren in my life. My mom was threatening to send him back to hometown.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Ironically, we still ended up back at hometown, but thankfully my mother has several. She lives where she lives, and then there's the property where we live, and then there's technically the property where my grandma lives. So my mom has more properties, so she let us stay in one.
Yep.
So
Which
long
is
as
honestly really nice.
so long as we pay the bills.
And we've been paying the bills.
So
Which is fair.
yeah.
Though there is one bill she's been wanting us to help with, and unfortunately,
Taxes!
yeah, that one's
Property
a little harder.
taxes, which are fucking bullshit.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
You bought the land. Cool. Does the land belong to me? Yes, but
No.
technically no. What do you mean technically no? You gotta pay the government for the land you're on.
What?
I'm fucking
Why?
sorry. What the fuck is wrong with you? Income and property taxes are a travesty. Yes, they fucking are. Like, I'm
Yes,
sorry,
they
when
are.
it comes to taxes, the amount that we get taxed is absolutely fucking horseshit because you get paid, that gets taxed. You fucking go and get groceries. Actually, groceries, thankfully, aren't taxed, but like, you go and buy a thing from store, that gets taxed. You get home.
Where are you going that taxes aren't on groceries? What?
Yeah, no, groceries aren't supposed to be taxed.
Oh, they are
certain
definitely taxed.
Certain foods aren't taxed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can accept that a bit more.
You need gasoline for your vehicle. That's fucking taxed. You need to pay your water bill. That's taxed. Electricity bill. That's taxed. At no given point is your money not fucking taxed.
Yeah. I know it like throws people from other countries off too because they'll be like, "Oh, this thing costs $5.99. Like I have perfect amount of money," and it's like, "Oh yeah, we gotta put the tax." Like what?
Yeah, no. Okay, to be fair, in other countries, sales tax are still implemented, but they do it smarter in which the price that you see already has the sales tax included in it.
So you don't feel like you're being cheated.
Exactly. And I really, really wish America would do that.
Yeah, but they won't.
Tax talk. We started talking about the past and jobs, and eventually, as always, that leads to talking about taxes. Because taxes are fucking theft.
The only things absolutely certain are taxes and death.
Yeah. Like we were talking about psychology, and then that went to talks about stability, which then led to talks about work, which then led to talks about taxes. It happens.
Tangent.
I mean, to be fair, tangents can lead into tangents.
Tangents upon tangents upon tangents.
Yep. I was talking about evolutionary psychology, and evolutionary psychology led into stability. Because a need for stability is a psychological heuristic that we have before... psychological stability is a heuristic that we have before we are born. That isn't a learned trait, that is a born trait. Which is hilarious because I assumed that it wasn't always a born trait. Because, yeah, you don't need... There are certain things that once upon a time needed to be taught that you no longer need to be taught. I imagine that stove hot will eventually be one of those things that no longer need to be taught.
I hope so, because people can still be very stupid.
With that said, fire hot was a thing that needed to be taught, but we no longer have that thought of, we really shouldn't touch fire.
I want to tap that funny thing. It's
Yeah.
glowing.
Yeah, we no longer instinctively go, touch fire. No, we now instinctively go, don't touch fire.
Yeah, no, have you met some kids?
Look. Psychologically speaking, some remnants are gonna slip through. Like how babies stop crying when huskies howl. Actually, babies stop crying if a bird starts circling above them as well.
They know, it's like the vulture instinct.
Yeah, it's a vulture instinct. Like, there are things that you just don't have to teach babies.
Babies know how to swim.
Fun fact, babies do know how to swim. It's actually a trait we forget because we don't swim.
Yeah, so there's this whole thing about, like, basically making sure your baby still knows how to swim. And the videos of them, like, showing this demonstration is so funny, because they literally just chuck the baby into the water.
They just yeet, and the baby will splash into the water, and the baby will start swimming. Babies know how to swim. And as a matter of fact, it makes sense that babies know how to swim, because if you look at the swimming motions and at the crawling motions, that's a doggy paddle.
Yeah, you're right.
Babies know how to swim.
If you ever want to watch a funny video, I do recommend people tossing their babies into a pool.
Yeah.
Into a pool?
Yeah.
Gosh.
I'm gonna enroll my firstborn on a swimming competition against 5-year-olds.
They might do better.
I don't think they'll do better, but they'll definitely be swimming. Like, I would enroll the firstborn into a swimming class with, like, 5-year-olds. And the baby will do better.
Yes, exactly. No, that was, like, one of those few, like, things I actually knew. Because I stumbled on the videos one time, and I'm like, what? People throwing their babies into a pool! And I read, and I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. There are a lot of instincts in every animal in existence that just tells them this is how you stay safe.
It's funny because a lot of times, like, people forget, like, that we have those instincts. Like, we still have the hibernation instinct, technically.
Does that mean that they are less likely to drown? I wouldn't say that they are less likely to drown. I would say...
likely for you to find them before they do.
Yeah, you're more likely to find them before they do. I would say, yes, put the baby in the pool at an early age so that it doesn't forget how to swim. But obviously, yeah, keep an eye on it. Also, no floaties. You'll hamper them. No floaties. You'll hamper them. Like, one of the things that, to me, it was, a fun example is moths know which fucking YouTube decided to YouTube. moths know what kind of
YouTube?
trees to go to. Yeah, when I say YouTube is that I currently have the OST for Pseudoregalia playing in the background, and because YouTube is fucking YouTube, it decided to stop the OST. Because, you know, YouTube doesn't like you, quote unquote, not staring at it while you watch.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Sucks as an artist.
Like, moths know what wood is good for them to rest on. Despite the fact that you know that moths can't see their wings. So moths will go and gravitate towards certain colors of wood with certain patterns because it matches their wings.
And they just have the instinctual knowledge that, hey, that's what I look like.
My whole psychological evolution theory is bullshit. My evidence: pandas are pandas and koalas. To be fair, I still think those should be allowed to die without human intervention. Their psychological heuristics are so fucking fried that they honestly deserve it.
The thing is, there's like a lot of animals with instincts that are just not applicable anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they just don't have like for like the dodo bird didn't have any instinct to avoid like predators. So that's how it got extinctified.
Also, you're coming at the wrong person with the pandas and koalas because I genuinely just believe they deserve to die.
I like them. I feel like we should take care of them and like, you know, make sure that they're well taken care of. You know?
No.
Like kiwis.
Kiwis are cute, and honestly, I'm surprised they're alive, but that has nothing to do with psychology. Yeah. That's physiology. I'm not there.
So glad they appeared out of nowhere. Fun fact, you can actually see your nose, but you learn not to look at it. I knew that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, like, for VR games, they literally will, to prevent motion sickness, they will literally, like, 3D model a nose for you to react to, technically.
Oh, that's interesting.
It is very funny, because they found out that it helps reduce motion sickness because, like, again, you're so used to seeing your nose even if you don't realize it. So by, like, putting in a nose, your brain still is clicking it out, but it has that there, so it gets rid of some of, like, that, what's the word for it? I forgot the word for it, but, like,
it basically gives you a sensor it basically gives you a center point to,
Yeah.
It gives you something to center on.
Yeah. Even if you're not conscious of it.
Also, I assume that pandas eating bamboo was, at one point in time, very necessary. But, you know, pandas aren't... They aren't herbivores. They're actually carnivores. They're supposed to be eating fucking meat.
Do they give them meat in captivity, or are they still stuck with bamboo?
They're stuck with bamboo because they refuse to eat meat. That's how fucking retarded they are. They deserve to die.
Jesus Christ, no.
I will have absolutely zero mercy on the pandas. They do not deserve to be alive. Under no circumstances outside of human intervention are pandas surviving.
You're talking about giant
cute.
pandas.
Yes, I'm talking about giant pandas. Red pandas are absolutely gods and would survive without human intervention because they are omnivores. They love their apples, they love their meat, and they love their grapes and other fruits.
Like most animals are omnivores.
So the best...
Like a chicken will eat another chicken.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So the thing is, most animals tend to... Basically, the heuristics, the physiological aspects of animals basically say that you are better at digesting this or that. But most animals can eat the things that they're not good at digesting. It's just that it takes them more energy to digest it.
But they'll do it in a pinch.
Hey Ren, how do you feel that you were posting in an out of context channel?
What?
Huh?
What does that mean? For animals sharing a postal code with so many horrifying predators, capybaras are sure awfully chill. Yeah.
Capybaras are built different. I love them.
Another one to challenge the psychological evolution theory. Actually, I know how, I know how to explain capybaras. And how they are so chill with everyone. First and foremost, capybaras are fucking huge, right?
They're friend-shaped.
They are very friend-shaped, and they are very, very, very big. They are a lot bigger than you think. The thing is, capybaras tend to be around the children of a lot of animals. So they tend to be much bigger than those animals. Therefore, those animals learn to not attack the capybaras. It's much like how you can put a string on an elephant's foot, and the elephant will actually not try to break out of that string. And this is usually done in circuses. They grab the baby elephant, they tie up the foot of the elephant since it's a young child, and because it cannot break the rope when it's a child, when it grows older, it doesn't even try.
But also, poor elephants. That seems mean.
Oh, I mean, circus.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You were taken out of context and posted in a Discord channel. What? Huh. So, a lot of capybaras end up, like, next to, like, baby alligators. So when the alligators grow older, the capybara gets to ride on the back of
Good
the
night,
alligator.
Winter.
Yep.
Night-night.
Good night.
Go ahead.
So when the alligator grows up, it doesn't have an instinct to attack the capybara, even though it's now much bigger and can attack the capybara. And that is why capybaras can just sit on the back of an alligator with no problem.
Did not know it, but now that I do, I love it. Oh my god. That's actually really cute.
Yeah, it's very easy to just implant things on, like, I hate to say it, it's very easy to implant things on children.
Yes.
And that is, like, any child, be it a dog, a cat, a fucking monkey, they can all just have this implant, you can implant ideas into them simply by being nearby them.
I was reading a story about a kid, and, like, obviously the guy is an adult because he's posting on Reddit.
Uh-huh.
But he was talking about, like, as a kid, he had it, like, so ingrained in his mind that the weather people, like weathermen, were the ones actually making the weather.
Yeah, fair.
And I thought it was cute. Like, they believed it for an unreasonably long period of time, but...
God, those weathermen must have been accurate as fuck.
Yeah.
Because, the reason I don't have that mental heuristic is because my weathermen were always wrong.
Well, again, not to dox us, but where we are in the world, it is historically very hard to guess our weather.
God.
Because of, like, because of the landscape that we have. It makes it, like, really hard because it changes so, like, subtly.
Yeah.
So that's why you never can guess the weather in this damn place.
One fucking time, I was staring at this one person talking about the weather. And I am watching him talk about the weather, right? And I am staring at his map, and it looks like our location is gonna have such shit fucking storms. Our fucking place is gonna get pelted to death by storms. I'm like, that's not happening. That's not gonna fucking happen. You're wrong. You are fucking wrong, and I know you're fucking wrong. You wanna know what happened? No fucking storms happened.
Yeah.
That was hilarious to me.
I know, like, a lot of people I know will say, like, hey, if it's 10%, it's 100%. If it's anything over 50, it's 0%.
You know what? Fair enough.
That is just the world we live in. Which sucks, because I love rain, but they're always wrong about it.
Yeah. But yeah, I do keep in mind stuff along these lines of, hey, what does this do or what does that do? It's like, yeah, no, it's psychologically speaking, you can fuck people over very hilariously at a young age. Do not fuck with children psychologically. They'll take it to their grave.
Dog them.
They will take it to their grave and they won't know any better.
Pavlov dog them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it doesn't have to be a bad Pavlov dog. I read about one girl who did it to herself. So basically, she trained her brain to react that whenever a pen clicked, she was happy.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, every time she was happy, she'd click a pen. so that whenever like she was like unhappy or whatever, she'd click a pen and it would trigger the happy hormones.
Okay.
I know, fair enough, fair enough. That is very smart.
I'm like, wow. Because it wasn't the girl who posted it, but it was like one of her classmates, and she's like, yeah, I just remember because every time you'd hear a click, I'd feel happy too because I'm like, oh, she's feeling happy.
Huh.
Thought it was cute.
Yeah, it is. Psychology is very fun. You know, well, imagine
Psychology is
Pavloving
fun.
yourself. To be fair, Pavloving yourself can be very, very smart. It's like if you can Pavlov yourself into learning any new fucking skill, you've got it made. Because eventually you will just associate that new skill with something that you like.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just motivated by spite. That's how I became ambidextrous, because I lost my fucking middle finger, and I told life, you're not fucking taking away my ability to draw and write. I forced myself to write with my right hand, and I eventually forced myself into drawing with my right hand. I can now do both.
Powerful.
It was pure fucking spite about losing my ability to
right.
use my left hand. Yeah. Yeah. If life tells me I can't do something, I will fucking, out of spite until I get injured, keep trying.
I understand the out of spite thing. Like, thankfully, like, I've never, like, injured myself that badly and wanted to do something out of spite. But I know the only reason I developed an interest in content creation was out of spite.
Lamau, fair enough.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I got into it with, like, a fairly big YouTuber, and, like, I liked the YouTuber at the time, but after this event, I learned, like, he was very hated.
Lamau.
Did I say who it is?
Go ahead, I don't care.
Yeah, we don't.
It was fucking Verlicify.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I used
Okay.
to like him.
same. We used to like Verlis as well.
And then, like, I got into it with him on the comment section because he was saying something was true, and I'm like, bitch, I know for a fact this is something I'm qualified to say. I know that's false. And we were, like, arguing, and I'm like, you know what? You're a motherfucker. And I was like, I want to be a content creator, and maybe someday I'll surpass you just so I can say I did.
Fair enough. Okay, to be fair, spite is hilariously a big psychological heuristic as well.
Yeah.
So
You want to prove someone wrong?
So deep inside our brains, there is just a hormone that yells, "Fuck you! You don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me!" And it will yell that at everyone: your mom, your dad, your boss, your grandparents, anyone who tells you what to do. In the back of your mind, there is a hormone that says, "Fuck you! You don't tell me what to do." As a matter of fact, it will even do it to you. You will do it to yourself as well. That hormone activates on yourself. Have you ever fucking procrastinated? That's that fucking hormone telling you you're not the boss of you. I gotta do the dishes. Your brain, fuck no you don't.
You tell it to shut up?
Yeah, you are constantly fighting against that fucking thing.
That is so frustrating, but I believe it.
Fucking living is a struggle. The end.
Yeah. Honestly, though.
Living is a
Gosh,
struggle, and you're constantly throwing fisticuffs against yourself.
We lost you there for a bit.
Yep.
My dad
Oh,
gave
birth
me
is a
crap.
curse and existence is a prison.
My dad.
Gave me crap for getting myself a PS3 with the leftover money from college financial aid. When you struggle to make money, you'll learn the value of it more. So I went and delivered food until I got myself a gaming laptop, 3 times the price of the PS3. Yes!
Yeah. Yeah, that's the good shit.
Yeah.
That's the good spite.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, me doing content creation, I think it's also, like, slightly out of spite out of my mother, because, you know, I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to make comics or something. And I was told there's no money in that, and, like, that actually crushed my spirit in art. but it didn't crush my spirit in content creation, so here I am, trying to get past my mental heuristics. And I gotta get past the mental heuristic of getting my artistic spirit crushed. So I need to get my artistic ass back in gear.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, we are like long past when I usually end the stream. Bye, stream!
Yeah, this was a fun chat. Next time it will be Digimon.
Digimon, digital monsters, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Digimon. I love Digimon.
Yeah.
Excited.
Actually, Uni, what is your plan? Am I co-hosting you anytime soon?
Probably mañana.
Okay, that gives me time. Perfect, that's fine. It gives me time to do stuff.
Alright, bye,
Go.
chat.
Bye, chat.
So, I'll catch you on Uni's stream tomorrow. I'll fucking spread the link and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Uni actually streams tomorrow.
Gosh willing, I will, because, like, I haven't, like, I'm doing much better. I don't feel sick. I feel alive.
Oh, that's good. To be fair, the only reason I haven't... The only reason that I haven't been streaming is my sleeping schedule got really fucked out of place, and I've just been sleeping right next to my stream time. Alright, bye, chat.
I know how that feels. Bye, chat.